back again. We are back again. Back like we never left because we continue to do this shit. It doesn't matter if it's Monday night football. It doesn't matter if it's Thursday night football. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday NFL pregame. All that says to me is tea time. It's tea time all the time. And this time goes on, as the owner of the Jags would say, and we're going to keep saying it, forever! Forever! We are here, and it feels so good to be back with all of you, the tea timers. For those of you that are unfamiliar, that need to familiarize yourself, let me be the person to do that for you, because that is part of the job description. This right here, this shit right here, this shit right here, this is tea time. I'm your host, Tony Mer, and if you are watching, if you are a football fan, if you are a football hater, if you hate me, if you love me, if you're tall, if you're short, if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're sexy, if you're weird, no matter how you shake it, if your eyes are fixed on me right now, you are officially teed up. We are all teed up right now because this is tea time. Let me explain to you what tea time is if you have been living under a rock, because I will continue to tell you, I'll shout it from the high heavens till kingdom come. And kingdom is here, baby. And what tea time is, it's an alternate broadcast. So what you do for tea time is you get whatever game that we're broadcasting for during football season, every Monday night football, every Thursday night football. You get that on your live TV, on the big screen, okay? Then on your side, because I know you got two devices, I would be surprised and I would be shocked if you're watching this right now and you don't have two devices in your household. On that second device, whether it's a laptop, it's an iPad, it's a phone, that's where you get tea time up. And that's where you get both going. And then once we get the live scoreboard going, which we have for the past couple streams, what you can do is you can even pause your game and then have it coincide exactly where I'm at in the game, so there's no delay between tea time and the real game. You get everything coinciding and synced up. Synced up. All right, let's take a look at this game real quick. A little national anthem. We'll go north for that. Oh, Bo is emotional. Bo is emotional. Caps off, of course. We get north for the national anthem around here. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air. Ooh, she hit that one. Through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free? Great flannel she's wearing. Oh, she's clenching her hand like this. She's really hitting that. Look at her. Look how she's clenched. She's clenched up singing this thing. Welcome to Empower Stadium. How's your 401k doing? The 401k is on the Broncos tonight. And then what you could do is you could put the IRA section of it into the Dobbins touchdown, okay? We just got two plays tonight. We're going to keep it nice and simple, nice and sweet, but ain't shit sweet around here, okay? So we got the Dolphins. I mean, yeah, Dolphins. I think that was the last Thursday night game. Yeah, that was Dolphins versus Ravens. Now we got Raiders versus Broncos. I'm trying to think about. So the Raiders, they just came off a bad loss. I mean, it wasn't a bad loss, and they didn't play bad, but it was bad just the way that they lost. They went for two at the end of the game, and they lost it then. I mean, it's a soul-crushing way to lose in OT, to bring a game all the way there, a game that you were probably counted out of at home. You lose a couple players to trades too, no more Jacoby Myers. And then the Broncos, on the other hand, they have a gutsy performance in Houston. They win by a field goal. And this is an interdivision matchup. You'd like to think it's going to be close, but I think the Broncos are just a far superior team. At home, too, the Raiders having to travel to Mile High after an overtime loss where the game went all the way to the end of overtime, basically. That's a short turnaround right there. Granted, I mean, Las Vegas to Denver, that's not too much travel, so I guess they have that on their side, but really, it's just the Broncos are a far superior team. When you bring in the shortness of the break, it really just is going to accentuate how much better of a team the Broncos are than the Raiders. So we're on the Broncos tonight, and I think it's going to be a run-heavy game. I think they're going to hand the ball off a lot. So get ready to see Dobbins. I think he's going to get his just desserts. He's going to ask for the chocolate torte cake, the one that comes in the little oh, I just learned the name of it. It's the little white dish that they put like a fudge cake in. Basically, you ever get the cake at the end of at dessert at the end of a meal? That's when dessert comes, right? You get the cake at the end of the meal that it's molten lava cake, and they put the ice cream on top, and it comes in this little white dish. It's a remoulade. It's a something. Damn it! I'm gonna have to look this up right now. Hold on. Gotta go to AI for this one. Gotta go to AI for this one. I mean, Chris, you got something to say there. I mean, they got no like interesting storylines. There's nothing exciting about their team. I'm not into it at all. You wish you could be a fan of Aston Genty. You want like him to do something exciting, but they're so bad they can't even get him going. I couldn't agree with you more, man. I think this game we're gonna have to find ways to make this game interesting because I think it's going to be a rout. I'm looking up what this thing's called. Ramekin. Oh, I knew it started with an R. It's a ramekin. I watch enough Food Network and guys' grocery games where I should know this. Oh, what's up with this? Is it a little foggy in Denver? They just shoot off the pyrotechnics? Yeah, I think so. I mean, this is my friend Joe. He said this great Jersey game. It truly is. These Raider jerseys are classic. That was interesting. I'm trying to think of other interesting things that happened to the Raiders. I mean, was all for the wrong reasons, but Henry Ruggs in his DUI incident that was interesting, but for all the wrong reasons. Nothing good interesting has happened to this team. What else? Richie Incognito, him being involved in this team, but that was really on the Dolphins where he was involved in that bullying scandal. Imagine in an NFL locker room, someone was getting in trouble for bullying. Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. You're gonna see them try Genty, it ain't gonna happen. That guy 99 Allen on Denver on the D line, he's a dangerous fella. You don't want to run into him. He went off last game. He's the captain. Talanoa Hafanga. Hafanga. Oh, I remember that game. Was that last year? Was that last year, Chris? All right, we got. Oh, that was a false start. You gotta call stuff like that. A little something underneath to Thornton Jr., the rookie. Yeah, I mean, so they traded away Jacoby. They're gonna have to try to find something. They're gonna have to try to find something in one of these other receivers. They got Tyler Lockett now. He's more washed than a dishwasher. He's more washed than like the your Italian mother taking care of the dishes after dinner. Like those things are washed and uh, clean. They're cleaner than a whistle. No, he at least. Oh, across. There we go. We got something there. There's Lockett. Speak of the devil. Oh, the roll of the dice to the spin to the first down. All all right, he might not be able to run the same routes like he used to, but the fact that he's got that type of swagger, I like that. Oh, just missed. 49 just missed that. Good throw by Gino. Little small underneath stuff to start the game. Not mad about that. Give us something to watch. Give us something to watch here. We want something exciting. Give Chris something exciting. Oh, we got a hand off to Genty to the right side. Yeah, there's not going to be too much going. Oh, he's still pushing his legs forward, though. That's a game of about 4 or 5 when it should have been 0. Guys, I think so. I had a couple chicken thighs before I started the stream. I think I might have overdid it. I think I had a little too much chicken thigh. I'm feeling very full at the moment. First rookie with 3+ touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, and 3+ receiving touchdowns since I missed the rest of that. That's kind of surprising that no rookie has done that. Genty with the stand-up straight method, looking like a skeleton from Halloween back there. Fake to the left, Gino out to the right, tons of running room. They didn't allow him to run it. It looked like, ooh, he could have started that slide before the first down mark. Come on, 2-6 Raiders versus the 7-2 Denver Broncos in Mile High, interdivision matchup. Is it intra because it's within the division? Like international is outside of the country. Intra-division, like intramural is within the school. That's a run to the left for Genty. It's hard to bring this guy down. God damn. Gain of 3 right there. That's it. Just tick, 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 tick to tick away the clock. I love these Raider uniforms. All right, so we got Gino. Oh, he's asking to bump the play clock up. But he asked for a timeout. Did he get the... I feel like a lot of players been asking for that play clock to be bumped up, and it never gets it anymore. He's asking, let me squeeze something. Let me squeeze something. I need my stress ball. Give him his stress ball. He needs to squeeze something. Oh, there it is. It's the Gatorade bottle. Squeeze. I need to squeeze something. Gino, I need to squeeze something. Chip Kelly, the OC, up in the booth. Yeah, I guess he's too ashamed and embarrassed to be on the sideline after his first NFL stint. And I think he belongs up in that booth with this stint for the Raiders, too. It has not looked good. Except week 1 against the Patriots where Gino threw for 350 yards. Oh my God, look how easy he caught that. This guy's unreal, Brock Bowers. Bring it back, false start. Bill Vinovich, the veteran of the refereeing game, 17 years in the league. Let's watch him. Look at that tricep, though. Oh, yep, he flinched. And that guy, and the left tackle went early. It's ridiculous how often they get away with that stuff. I can't stand it. I mean, Denver, let's step it up. Let's see a pick 6 go the other way. A little less. Oh, I forgot. I need to get the scoreboard going. Oh, there's Lockett. Lockett getting involved. Okay, guys, I need to do this one thing. I'm going to get the live scoreboard going. All right, let's sync this up. We're in quarter 1. We're going to go 10, 15, 22, 21, 20. Don't worry, I'm just syncing up the game clock, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, there we go. All right, 3rd and 3 right now. This is a big down to start the game. Flock gun. I was calling him Flacco. Get him! Yeah, that's it, Gino. No shot, buddy. No shot. Yeah, here we go. And I'm going to copy that. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem for this team. This is gonna be a problem. Then we got the screen capture. Yep, we got that. We're gonna get this going. Oh, next thing you know, we're got the live scoreboard up, baby. Woo! Let's go. We're punting. Okay. Now, all right. So if you are watching this game at home and you are currently tea timing, yes, that is a new verb. You can find it in the Webster Dictionary. Tea timing is when you are tickled and fancied and happy. And what next thing you know, you just your eyes almost rolled in the back of your head from overstimulation of happiness and contentment. That's what tea timing is. But really, what tea timing is when you coincide your game. So you would pause your game where I'm at in the game. You can see I'm at 9:15. We're gonna make that a little bit bigger. We're gonna make that, yeah, we're gonna make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, we're gonna go with that right there. We're gonna go with that right there. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. That's how excited I am about this. All right. So it wouldn't be right unless we do a couple segments going into this. So I got a couple segments. I got some ad reads for tonight. We got a locked and loaded show. Um, did I fully explain what tea timing was? I feel like I didn't do a good job. Tea timing is when you coincide where you're watching the game on your big screen with the live scoreboard that I got going right now. So what you're gonna do is we're in commercial break right now. Basically, what you're gonna try to line it up perfectly so that I am the one that is narrating and broadcasting and live reacting to the game for you. And you can basically mute the other guys or put it on a dim volume if you still want to hear the sounds of the game. Because I think, in my opinion, that is the perfect way to tea time. So that is the verb tea time, and that is the definition. Um, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the next commercial then, because we filled in this commercial break with a new verb, a new word for you all, like a new vocab word. The rest of the game, I got stuff for you. I got stuff on lock. Let's have it. Let's have fun. Let's get excited because we're gonna basically have to create our own excitement for this game. All right, we got remaining schedule left for the Broncos at the Chiefs. That's tough. Commanders, easy. Oh wow, they got the geez, they got the Raiders again coming up soon. Then Packers, Jaguars, Chiefs. They only really have two easy games within that. So this has got to be a win. This has got to be a win right here. Sean Payton, you know what you're doing, buddy. Dial it up. Dial it up correctly. This is going to be a fun game. Just have to will it into existence. Oh, good punt. I didn't know they were pinned back here. Okay, we're starting at the 2 yard line. 98-yard drive for Bo Nix and company. That was a false start. Nice run by Dobbins right there. Gets 6 or 7, gets their backs off the goal line. And that's really how you kickstart your offense. You give it to JK for the KS. Kickstart. Keep up, people, all right? We're going to be hitting those all night, baby. We're going to be hitting those all night, okay? Bo Nix, it's not pretty with him, but he gets the job done. He's a winner. He's a winner. He gets the job done. You're going to hate how he does it. It doesn't look good the entire time, but there's going to be a W on that scorecard. Ooh, we got windy pants on this referee. That's all I'm focused on. Oh, they're just trying to keep the ball in place because of how windy it is. Look at that. Is this Chicago or Denver? Am I right? Am I right? Did it mention the wind on the sleeper app? That's all I care about. I need to see the wind. Dobbins with a couple more. You're gonna see a lot of him tonight, people. I know BS, Michael. I know BS. I see BS. I see right through BS. But we're upgrading from just the BS to have more letters in front of the S. We're going KS right there. And KS is kickstart. Okay? I'm going to look for some other blank S's that I could throw around, but BS is one thing that you'll definitely hear throughout tonight. I have not seen any bullshit at the moment. I've seen no bullshit. Ooh, swirling 20-mile-per-hour winds. 24 just bumped up too. Three handoffs to Dobbins in the early set of this game. I don't know why. It seemed like they could have done something else right there. I don't like that play call. I don't like that play call. Look at that stance. Like, you don't, that only playmakers make that stance. You'll see, like, the guys that really make plays on the line, mostly the defensive ends, the edge rushers, they'll line up however they want, and they know they'll get the job done. He sniffed that out, Max Crosby. I hate that. Do a little fake. Do a little fake. All right, we're punting this away. Really bad punt. Where did that go out of bounds? The ref, he's tracking it. He's past the 50. He keeps going. He keeps going. How could you possibly know exactly? Like, if you're looking down, this is what I never understand. If you're looking down the line, how do you pinpoint exactly where it crosses to say, like, you're 20 yards back this way, and you have to go 20 yards this way to say it exactly crossed right here? This $billion league is relying on these referees' eyesight to determine where it went out of bounds. It makes no sense to me. All right, we got Gino under center. Heavy set line to the right. These guys aren't just fat. There's a lot of them to the right side. Looks like a handoff all the way. Yeah, there's a pitch play to Genti. He finds nothing. Big hit in the gap right there. Number 49, captain of the team, being his chest. Like he's a motherfucker that did. You could basically guarantee too a Geno Smith interception this game. That's definitely happening. What time's the flight tomorrow? I'm excited for you guys. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Why don't you just get a morning beef? I feel like it just screams morning beef tomorrow. What are you fucking with for frozen pizza? You still going with the Elios? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that looked like a hold for sure. That was a blocked pass at the line for Gino that last play. Oh, is he missing some teeth, Benito? That was a weird look. All right, we got Gino in the shotgun. I'm expecting just like a 7-yard pass to get. Oh, he got clean off the line right there. Mostert in space, and he got a first down. Where's the coverage right there? And Mostert is still in the league, huh? He really had, when he was on the Dolphins, he had like one special year on the 49ers, one special year on the Dolphins. That's going to get you paid. Look at that. Great blocking downfield by Thornton, too. The receiver, the rookie receiver. That's how you do your job there, kid. Geno Smith, 4 for 5 for 30 yards to start this game. We're 6 minutes left in the third quarter, or the first quarter. Don't know. Oh, we got a little end around to Trey Tucker. He finds some space. Gain of 6 or 7 right there. All right, we got 2nd and 3. Geno surveying the field in the shotgun position. He looks left. We got 17 Lockett in motion. He comes to the right, goes back left, and he's looking him. Yeah, you got to find the tight end across the middle. Raiders offense looking pretty competent. They're finding holes in the defense. They're not trying to do too much right now. Great play right there with the guy in his face too. Watch out for 99 tonight. He was a real factor in the game for the Broncos on Sunday. 41 yards passing for Geno in this first quarter. Don't do too much, Geno. Stay within yourself. A pitch to the right. He finds some space. That's about a 5-6 yard gain for Genty right there. I wonder, like, I'm trying to think of a Halloween costume for Genty. Like, you could mispronounce his name and hit him with the Gene T. Like, what if you wore a Gene T-shirt, or someone wore a Gene T-shirt or Gene T, and they were Ashton Gene T for for Halloween. It could even say Ashton on it. This is a Gene T-shirt. It's Ashton Gene T. This is gonna be another run. Oh, a little fake. Space, not too much. Oh, he evades the defender. There's Meyer right there with a catch. About 2 yard gain right there. They got to be looking Brock Bowers at this point in the field. Could easily be. I mean, if I'm the Raiders, I'm not looking to get 3. I'm looking to get 7. You know you're not going to win this game with 3. This game's kind of flying by already. Vegas, 15 plays, 9 minutes of possession right now. Oh, that was way up. Come on. That was false start by $1 billion. That's a Genty touchdown, though. That's a Genty touchdown. Nice one. Nice one. Okay. He found some space right there. I didn't think he'd be finding any space tonight, but he finds something. That's an unpredictable start there for the Raiders, but okay now. Okay. The Broncos just need the ball, though. Here's Genty. Look at this. Yeah, the pulling guard. Oh, a great block on 49. Genty bouncing off of players per usual. You got to be going in there looking to wrap up. He looks like one of the hardest guys to tackle, honestly. Who's that kicker? Oh, it's still Daniel Carlson, DC, Diet Coke on a mission. A little aspartame up the middle right there. That's the extra point. 7-0 Raiders. There you go, 7-0 Raiders. Okay. All right, so speaking of the guy in the chat right here, Michael Bryan, this is the segment. This is the tea time. Oh, would you look at that? Game of the weekend, meaning this is a game like, wow, would you look at that? I'm excited for that. It's something I'm going to look forward to. I know I'm going to watch this game. We're talking Patriots at Buccaneers. This is a game in Tampa Bay. These are, I'm a homer. I love the Patriots, of course. Patriots are my favorite team. I grew up loving this team, watching this team. However, the Buccaneers are my second favorite team in the NFL. Started with Brady going over there, and then it continued once Baker Mayfield took the helm at quarterback. So these are two teams I love. These are two teams with great records. I think 6-2 and 7-2. And the spread is -2.5 for the Bucs. It's going to be a close game. I can imagine a lot of points in this. Bucs just coming off a bye. The Patriots could not be hotter. They won 6 games in a row. I don't know. I'm gonna be rooting for my Patriots, but I don't see the Bucs losing this one coming off the bye. But I've been doubting. This is something where I've been doubting my own Patriots because I'm like, it can't be this good. It can't be this good. Like we gotta lose one, and this could be the game. My guy Michael Bryan and Nate Seed, you've seen them on the stream before. You've seen them in the chat. Well, at least you've seen Mike in the chat. They're going to the game, so I'm excited to see what their experience is at Raymond James Stadium. That's a stadium that I've been to before with my younger brother. We saw a Brady game, and it was it was the 3rd day, or maybe even the 4th day of a trip. Oh, you're going to the game too, Mac? Are you going in the same group as them? That's gonna be fun. But we went to this game. It was Rams Bucks. I think this was like 3 or 4 years ago. It was for my brother. It was around this time actually. It was for my brother's birthday. Trying to think of. Oh yeah, so like this was like the 3rd or 4th day of this trip. Real hungover, watching the game in the heat. And it was the most boring game of football that you could imagine. Like nothing was happening. And we're just going punt, punt, back and forth. There was a situation where the Rams were winning and they had the ball left with less than 2 minutes to play. We left the stadium early because we were sick of it. Of course, Brady game-winning drive. We missed it. We heard the screams from the stadium as we were leaving. It hurt. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Your flight was canceled already? What the fuck happened? Oh, this could be a Raiders night. This could be a Raiders night. They're cooking with a lot of juice. I'm going to the downwards position, fellas. I'm gonna sit down now. Per Momentix? How did Momentix hook that up? Mac, Keith, Alec, and Willie M. Willie M and Willie also. I don't get the that was a confusing statement. Willie M. Willie also bit by there. I can't diagnose that sentence, man. Good for you. All right, here we go. We got Bo Nix first pass of the game. I think he was out of bounds. Oh, okay, they give him the catch 5 yards. Sutton. That's who you gotta throw it to. Look Sutton. When you can't look anywhere, look Sutton. He's cute as a button, that Sutton. Longest active streaks with a touchdown pass. Lamar Jackson, then Bo Nix with 17. I mean, like I said, it might be ugly, it might not be the way that you want to see it, but he gets the job done. All right, back. Yeah, this is what you need now. Look, oh yeah, never mind. You can't hold on to the ball for that long. Butler, I think this guy used to be on the Pats. I've been too glued into the raffle. Ev. That's the only thing that I'm looking for in the app currently. I've been really voting for the Earth, Wind, and Fire concert. I'm sad that it probably won't win, but I'm putting my 2 cents in, literally. You got that email, Riley? That's for being a good sport and a tea timer, man. I got you. Bull. Bull. What is going on? What is going on here? This is already a loser of a night. All right, just enjoy the potential upset. Oh, we got another punt. Oh, this one was actually good. Okay, all the way to the other 33-yard line. This guy's got some space, 81. Good tackle. Good tackle on special teams. There's a flag though, probably coming back. All right, I'll do my job. I'm gonna be vying for them, but let me just say something right now, Mr. Ev. Tea time. I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. Tea time. Tea time. All right, fine. I'll put some good juju in the air, and I will not say what I'm currently thinking. I won't say what I'm currently thinking. All right, we got a horse race coming up soon. We already did the predictions. I gotta wait on the rest of this stuff. I need to look for a good. Does anyone have a good story they could send me for the old Tony gives it a go segment? Oh yeah, we like that. Never mind. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, I'm writing stuff down. I got the penmanship. I got the literacy. What else do you want from me? Has anyone ever been to Wingstop? I think I might have gone it just like one or two times. I can't say that I'm a And there wasn't something where I was like, oh, I need more Wingstop. Got the tea time hat on. Birders going cuckoo after unexpected sighting in New York City. Oh. That's a great. I think you just made up that headline, and that's something else that I could do is made up headlines and say if they're true or false. Um, that's fun. I mean, that's just fun, man. Birders go cuckoo, like, because that's such a great headline. I want you to have made that up because the creativity behind that is something special, and that's something that's why you are a part of Tea Time is because you have that extra set of chops that most humans do not have. Shout out to our guy Stevie Splits in the chat. Riley, if you're still there, do you have Uber Eats? Because you don't even have Instagram or Twitter. Like, I'm expecting you to be. I don't know. I don't expect you to have Uber Eats. I hope you can use it. Maybe your parents can order something for you. All right. Geno Smith starting with the ball, handoff to Genty. He's finding yardage. He's doing it the hard way. That's 10 yards right there. Look at this game. Jackson Powers Johnson. One ugly motherfucker, but he'll block the shit out of you. Oof. Look at it. He's making shit happen out in the secondary right there, getting to the second level. Look at that. He's pulling, he's pushing, he's shoving. That is a round motherfucker. That's Charlie McAvoy if he was from the South and had 100 more pounds on him. Oh, little screen pass to Genty. He's finding yards. He's finding yards. Evan, yeah, it's. I won't say it. I don't want to say it, but it is. It is. It is. You just got to accept it now. All right, 2nd and 4. Time running out in the first quarter. 33 seconds left. Look at this. 6 plays for -3 yards so far in the Denver camp. Who was that? That wasn't me. All right, this is definitely a run play. Yeah, a little pitch to the left. Get Genty out in space. He finds yardage. He finds yardage and then some. Oh, it's a flag, though. It's a flag. Is it coming all the way back? Look. I do this. Doesn't matter if it's in Idaho or Denver. I go cross country running this damn ball. It is a flag, though. 2nd down. Yeah, wait. Bill Vinovich, wait a second, buddy. Don't get out of sorts. We want to see this. Ooh, who's number 18? He's someone that doesn't see the field often. You hate to have a penalty out there. Let me see. Oh, that's a. He's so far away from the play. 1, why do that? 2, why call it? I don't love that call. I don't love that call. They keep him out on the field, though. They want to see him get his reps in. Okay, we got time running out in the first quarter. Are they going to let it run or are they going to get a playoff? 5 seconds. I think they're just going to let it run. And you know what that means. It's time. It's time for a horse race. It's time for a horse race. If you are in the chat, if you are currently tea timing, pick your number for a horse race. Numbers 1 through 6. I have a brand new horse track. A brand new horse track. Look how fresh that is. Look how fresh that is. Get in the chat if you want to be in the horse race. We have a new tea timer. NFAX. NFAX leading the charge. He's got 2 wins on the month, but we are, as you know, it is November 6th. It is early. It is early. We got plenty of streams left, but This is where you stack wins. He wants a 4. Stevie Splits wants a 4. We'll give it to him. Okay, Stevie. Okay, Stevie. Okay, Stevie, you got the 4, baby. Who wants to go against him? I know Riley. Where's Riley when you need him? We got 4. We got 4 taken. We got 5 numbers still available, though. Where are my people at? Where are my people at? I need to know this. He's got 4. Ev. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. It's like I can't. There we go. Oh, you just missed it, Mikey. Look at the screen right now. You just missed it. Mac got the 1. He's on the Twitch app. He's on the Twitch watching. We got Evan with the 4. We got Mac with 1. Obi, you got to pick another number. I'm going to get this in the downwards position. Downward dog on the horse race track. Boom. Okay. Mike, I'm gonna, if in the next 30 seconds you don't have a number, I'm going to assign you one. No, he's on Twitch. He does that app shit. All reliable 6 he wants. Okay, so let's get this in the frame here. Let's get this. Yeah, no, we go the other way with it. Perfect. We'll give you the 6. We got a 3-person race. How's that look? It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Come on, look, we're like so close. We're so close. All right, let's get that focus. And then, yeah, oh, perfect. That is a crisp image. We got 1 reserved for Ryan Mack, 4 reserved for Evan Wade, and then Mikey O'Brien in the 6. Thank you very much. There's a 6 for you. That's how you start it off. That's how you start it off. There's a 3. Okay, that's a 3. We'll take a 3. 3 and 6 to start us off. And that's another 6, Mikey O. He's starting off hot, hot, hot. It's another 6. Oh, wow. He does all reliable 6. Maybe he's regretting, Max regretting going with the 1. There's 1. Never mind. Never mind. 1 out of the gate. 1 out of the gates, and there's another 1. Oh, there's 1 right there. He's 1 of 1. Shout out to Gunna. There's 4. And there's young Stevie Wade. He's getting out of the box right there. There's 3. Okay, we got a 3 moving up. We got a 3 moving up and forward. That's a 2. That's a 2. We're waiting for on the 5 horse to get out of the track. And it's a full race. There's another 2. 1, 2, 3, tied for second place. We got Mikey O in the lead with 6. There's 4. Look at that. Look at that. We got a 4-way tie. And there's 2. 2 and 6 tied for the lead. 2 and 6 tied. There's 1. 1, 2, 4 tied for the lead. I like this race. There's 5. 5's out of the gates. Now we got a full racetrack. We got the race going, moving forward. There's 2 again. Wow, 2 is on a hot streak. It's going and it's moving. There's 6. Just when you thought 2 was gaining some steam, 6 is right there. There's 2 again. Oh no, there's 2. There's 2. It's moving. It's grooving. There's 1. 1 and 6 tied for second place. Where's Stevie when you need him? There's 6 again. 2 and 6 is trading off. Tied for first. And there's 2 again. Wow. It's 2 and 6 trading blows. And there's 4. There's a little Stevie Wade to calm the storm, to pour a little work. Yeah, that does work, Mike. I see you on the Twitter. That's a 2 again. That's a 2 again. Looking like a 2 race. It's a poo-poo. Oh, there's 1. 1 and 6 tied for second place. Those are the horses that we carry. There's a 5. There's a 5 to temper the storm. Oh, that's way off. That's a terrible one. That's a really bad one. Okay. And there's 5 again. Okay, 5 moving up. All right, this could be a race. This could be anyone's. There's a 3. There's a 3. We have a 3-way tie for last place, but those horses are all moving in unison. There's 1. 1 moving up. 1's in second place now. And there's 5. Okay, 5 is making some moves late in this race. Could 5 make something happen? There's 3. There's 3. Okay, they're gaining up. Evans in last place right now, but oh, there's 2. 2, 1 away from the finish line. I need to move the finish line 1 spot up. This race is a little bit too long. There's 2 again. Look at that. 2 the first to finish, but these are the horses that we really care about. And there's 2 again. Wow, so 2, I mean, 2's been hot. 2, and there's 5. Okay, 2 and 5. There's 5 tying for third. And there's 1. Mac, he's moving, he's grooving. He's just a couple away from the win. Oh, you joined too late, Steve. Steve, all right, there's 4. There's 4. You know what I'll do, Steve? I'm going to give you the 3 horse. Steve, I'm going to give you the 3 horse. Just out of good luck, okay? There's 1. Oh, Mac, he's 1 away from finishing. Can he do it? Can he finish the job? Oh, it's off the board. It's off the board. It was a 2 anyways. It's 2 again. Oh, wow. 2 would have won this race 2 times. Oh, yeah. Wow, Obi, it was a matter of seconds. It was milliseconds away. Milliseconds away. You should have had the 1. Mac came in. He was quick to pull the trigger, and that's what you had too much shit on your fingers. You had sticky fingers. That's how you finish. That's how you finish, man. Look at that. That's a win, and that is Mac's first horse race win of the month. He's coming off of a... How far behind are you guys? He's coming off of a big, big victory. He's won 2 horse race months in a row. And now, you know what we like to do around here? We like to make updates. The horse race leaderboard. Ryan Mack, he's got 1. Oh no, the Charlie McAvoy looking fellow went down. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Yeah, that was good. That's good. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat for Mackie. All right, 4th and 18. Let's get this Denver Broncos offense moving, please. Can we get the Broncos offense moving? How does he have time to drop it, pick it up, and have a huge punt? Guys, I mean, I gotta be honest. We cannot let Mac win the 3rd month in a row. It's getting gross and ugly. We can't have that happen. We have 2 of the Momentix co-founders in the on the horse race leaderboard, and we have a new T-timer that's leading the pack, which is always fun. Be back at the end of the first half for another horse race. There goes the right guard. That's what we'll remember him for, being the right guard. That's all you got to give him, Al. Come on, he deserves more. He's more than just a right guard. All right, that's a fake handoff for no reason. Yeah, look Harvey. Look Harvey. Flag. Flag in the secondary. Bo Nix looks terrible to start this game. Bo Nix looks terrible to start this game. Holding on the offense, okay. Nothing doing for this Broncos offense right now. Nothing going on. We got Mercedes Lewis making his way back onto the football field. That's a lot of fun. Good for him. Showing him that the old guys can still do it. That's a Hurt Locker type situation. He doesn't want to be away from the game. He's addicted to the game. He's got a wife and family at home. Don't matter. I need to be in this football game. First and 20, we got a handoff to RJ. That's RJ Harvey getting about 5 or 6 right there. Let's get the Denver Bronco offense moving in the north position. They've been actually moving more south than north. I'm going to have to get these guys a compass. Sean Payton, you can learn a little bit from explorers like Ferdinand Magellan, Christopher Columbus, because all they had was a trusty little compass, and they know, let's go north. Actually, they went west, but you know the drill. They were going north is a figure of speech, really. It's a mindset to be going north. 2nd and 16, shotgun Bo Nix. He's looking, oh God. Bo Nix looks terrible. The Raiders are winning this game. Fuck them. I'm sorry, Ev. I can't put on a front anymore. Yep, okay. Bo Nick's back in the shotgun. He's looking right. He's throwing right, just short of the first down. He's making all the way to the 40-yard line. If I'm the Broncos, yeah, they got to be looking to go for it here. Time to step on the fucking gas, Sean Payton. Enough breaks. Come on, get up there. Get up there and make a play. You better not hand this damn ball off. You better not hand this damn ball off. Bo Nick's taking his time at the line. How come you can wait? Why not? You can blow the whistle. What is this? What does this mean? It means hold on. Come on. Actually run a play. They're not running one. That's terrible. Broncos, just give up right now. That is a sign of pure defeat. You are going against. Look at this. They're coming out. They're hot right now. They're fiery. The Raiders. They believe in themselves after last game. After being able to bring that game to OT. This game, Evan. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be positive about it anymore. The Broncos are losing this game. Screw them. You really like what I don't understand about that is how they can allow for defensive substitutions when the offense is ready to run a play. That's you're so lucky. What the fuck was that? This punter's terrible for the Broncos. Oh, I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed now. I'm getting pissed now. This guy is horrible. He just whipped on the ball basically. How the fuck does that happen? An absolute shank by Crawshaw. It's more like Crapshaw, if you ask me. I don't bring J.C. Penney in here right now when I want a motherfuck Crawshaw. Yeah, this is I mean, this is game over. This is game over. I'm sorry to say it, but I absolutely mean it. All right, Raiders starting at their own 29-yard line. It's gonna be a pitch to Genty to the left side. Handoff to the left side. Gain of nothing right there. Whenever 99 Allen is involved in the play, it's going to be a positive play for the defense for the Broncos, negative play for the offense. Alex Kappa again in there from Humboldt State. You never heard of it, but they teach college there. Here we go. A little bit of a pass rush. He's better off not catching that. He's better off not catching that. Where is the Denver Broncos offense? Boone unit, yeah. Boone, are you a Broncos fan? Because things aren't looking good right now. I like that they're giving us a game though, but like it's a crap show already. No matter how you spin this game, it's crappy. 3rd and 9, 11:20 left in the first half. Shotgun for Gino. They haven't thrown the ball to what's his face once yet. They're looking his way. He's got a bunch of time. Yeah, there he is for his first catch. Brock Bowers gaining about 20, 25 yards right there. Right when I mention him, there he is. Look at that. Yep, that's an issue. That's an issue coming across the middle. Ooh, he liked that. He's not made like they asked him. He's like, what? He's like, what did it feel like? A reporter asked, like, what did it take, or how did you return from being hurt, and then you come out here and you have a huge game? It was a game he had 3 touchdowns last week, and he goes, I don't know, I just catch the ball. Something the ball comes to me, I catch it, and I run. This guy just knows football. It's that simple. Ball comes to you, catch it, and you go run. He knows how to go north. All right, we're highlighting him. We got Gino in the shotgun again after that incomplete pass. He's looking out to the right, screen pass to Trey Tucker, gain of about 3 or 4 right there. How did 97 get all the way out in the flat there that quickly? All right, we got about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Yeah, 3rd and 7, 10-20 left in the second quarter. 3rd down conversions allowed only 28% for the Broncos defense. That's leading the NFL. But they're hitting 66% of 3rd down conversions, the Raiders, tonight. That is out of the norm. They're highlighting Brock Bowers. He's coming in motion, going back to his original position. Gino in the shotgun receives a snap. He's looking Bowers the whole way. We got a flag. Probably some holding in the secondary, I'd assume. Yep, they're clapping on the Raiders side. This is a Raiders game. Fuck them. Sorry, I'm getting pissed about it. Where's this flag? What was the flag? I missed that. Yeah, 3rd and 2, QB sneak. Interesting. 3rd and 2 QB sneak for no yards. That was lackluster. No enthusiasm, no heart, no strength in that play. It looks like they were out of sync. Like Gino got the snap later than he thought he was. Oh, that was horrible. 4th and 2, they're going for it. They're in field goal position. They're still going for it. Oh, they're passing it. They got Trey Tucker. Yeah, that's a flag. That's a pick play. He knows it too. No celebration. He knows it. Bunch of flags on that play. Let's look at this. Yeah, he's looking at him the whole way. Oh my god. Yeah, you said it exactly right, Herb Street. He was seeking him out. He said, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. No, that was not bullshit. He knows. Everyone knew. But now we got a field goal coming. I think that was the correct. Wait, oh wait. Oh, it's because of the amount of wind. They can't really kick field goals. 4th and 12. Oh, that was. Oh my god, did that just bounce directly sideways? I've never seen a bounce like that in my life on a punt. Look at this. I've never seen a ball jump over like that. Look at this. Directly to the right. What a punt. It couldn't have been better. It couldn't have been better. Down at the half-yard line. Oh, I love this chick. She's from Better Call Saul. Oh wait, I got a little. Hold on. Okay, wait, I got something for you. I got the. We're gonna do our first ad read of the night. I think it's time. I want to pick myself up a little bit with a little levity, a little bit of humor. So these are our sponsors. It's kind of like a rotating cast of sponsors at tea time. They want just one little snippet, and they're usually out. Hopefully, someone wants to stick with us for the long haul, like Momentix. But even Momentix is kind of fallen by the wayside. They don't give me any blind rankings anymore. So it goes. They got app updates. They're busy guys. Whatever. These sponsors, though, I gotta give them their correct. I gotta give them their correct dues because they're wanting to be part of the Tea Time Collective. This sponsor is the True Love Detector. You've been on your fair share of first dates, and with each potential match, it gets harder and harder to see their true colors and know if they're the right one for you. No need to stress that little brain of yours any longer because the True Love Detector has you covered. Directions. Place this 8-foot long metal detector looking object on the dinner table, but never address it. If asked, tell them it's the true test, so they're weirded out but on their toes the whole night. When the time when the timing is right, ask the waiter to scan this bitch. And the True Love Detector will give you 3 beeps if they're true for you. If you hear 2 beeps, you must hit the following rhyme. You ain't true, you just poo, I forgot my wallet, can I pay with my shoe? Then throw a size 8 lefty on the table and head for the high heavens. The True Love Detector. Bo Nick's a little play action to Dobbins. Gain of 7 right there. Got to put the left one in the left ear. It's that simple. Nice tackle right there as he's getting wrapped up. As he's getting wrapped up. Number 22. What a play. Stokes Jr. Stokes Sr.'s got to be proud on you on that tackle. He was getting held, and he still had enough strength to put one arm out and stop this guy. Franklin looking a little weak in this scenario. Look at that. 3rd and 1 for the Broncos. Bo Nick's shotgun, no one open. He's scrambling out. He's still got no one. He throws across his body, and then Evan Ingram can't come down with the grab. This guy is truly trash. Evan Ingram is truly trash. Not a single first down for Denver. This was great by Bo Nix extending some time. Look, him coming over. You got to make that play, Ingram. You are terrible. You are truly terrible at football. Great play. All right, 4th and 1. They're punting it back to the Raiders. Crapshaw. Another shake. He shanked it again. This guy is brutal, this punter. I can't believe how bad he is. He's got the yips. He's got the yips. The thing is, you don't care around a backup punter either. And then a 5-yard penalty added on, too. Yeah, there was so much hype. Like, I knew, so I bet on the Broncos before the game started, as one does if you're betting on a game. And what you never like to see is when you turn on the game, it's all Broncos stats. They're on a 6-game winning streak. Look at Bo Nix's stats. Look at Sean Payton's stats. Yeah, that's when you throw it all in the trash. I've seen what I needed to. The Broncos are going to lose this game. Smith, he's got a ton of time. Easy 5 yards. Easy 5 yards. Incomplete pass now. Let's see. Was his foot out of bounds? Oh, yep. His foot touched out of bounds. Lack of awareness, Tucker. Trey Tucker must die. That's what Pete Carroll's thinking after that one. You know the movie like John Tucker Must Die? Come on. Keep up. Keep up. All right, Denver defense. Vinovich is off his game right now. He's holding up ones, but he needs two. He's going back for second explanations. All right, we got an end around. Oh, to Brock Bowers. They sniffed that one out. That was like a scratch and sniff right there. He does a little of this at the line. He sniffs out the play, knows exactly what's going on. Brock Bowers, right to me. Oh, Herb Street, great analysis. That's how you take in an extra depth right there. I'm saying scratch and sniff. You're saying how Brock Bowers is lining up, sniffs out to 15 Benito that he's going to be coming across the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 14, Geno Smith in the shotgun where he likes to be. Receives the snap. He's looking left. He's looking Meyer. Gain of about 7 yards right there. 7 or 8 short of the first down. Yeah, 4th and about 6. I think they're punting again. They can't kick field goals in this weather. Are they going for it? Oh, okay. They're going for it. Geno Smith back in the shotgun. Can he make something happen? They're highlighting the 2 edge rushers for the Broncos on the screen. Oh, the whole Broncos D-line basically. Looks like they're bringing the house. Yeah, a lot of pressure. Oh, great sack, number 9. When a guy gets a sack and he's got that set of hair on him, it looks that much better. Look at that girl. That girl was. This girl's in a winter coat. The other one was wearing a friggin' tank top. What type of drugs was she on? Great play. Geno's got to be able to sniff that out. At the line, it looks like the whole line's coming at him. All right, we need to see something on offense. We need to see something on offense. All right, we did our first ad read. We have the old. right, you know what we'll do? This is the tea time to be had. The tea time to be had is a look ahead at the weekend to say, what are your weekend plans? What are you guys up to? I like connecting. I like connecting with humans. That's what part of this life is about right here. And this is our virtual connection right here. So, as a tea timer, I would like to see what type of good plans do you have this weekend. Mikey O and Ryan Mack, they already told me that they're going to the Patriots game down in Tampa, Florida. I love that. What I'm doing, I took Mikey O's spot in this. I have a golf tournament coming up this weekend in Cape Cod called the Beef Stew. So I got the call up to be in the Beef Stew, and I'm going to be with fellow tea timer and co-host of Tea Time Tailgate, Stevie Splits, and our two buddies, Ty and Dennis. We're going to be in a scramble tournament on Sunday. So this is a little prelude too, because since our tournament is on Sunday, it's going to be during the usual time of Tea Time Tailgate. We are pushing up the time of Tea Time Tailgate. Is going to be Saturday night around 7 or 8 p.m., I presume, and we're going to have 3 guests on the show. One is my co-host, and then 2 are going to be new faces onto the stream. So if you are a tea timer, you like Tea Time Tailgate, get ready for Tea Time Tailgate on Saturday night instead of Sunday morning. But I have a golf tournament this weekend in the Cape, a scramble tournament. I would also like, if you are going to tell me what you're doing this weekend, maybe tell me what we're going to finish at for a scramble team as well. Wait, what? Gino getting into it with the punter? I want to know this. Look, I don't know. I don't know if he's got a lot of buy-in, Gino. Doesn't look a lot like a lot of people are bought into it. Why was he pissed at the punter? Gino wants this one. You could tell. You can tell how bad he wants it. All right, we got a handoff to Dobbins. Get some, yeah, a little fake out right there. There you go, Dobbins. Get a first and then some. Watch out, don't hurt yourself there. He didn't really have that Cam Newton stank leg, but he had something. Oh, little buffer. Little buffer, don't give me that. The stew, Ev, the stew. Another handoff to Dobbins. A little spin move, gain of 1 right there. They're going to be looking to drain this whole clock. Flag on the play. Anytime they start moving forward, it's a penalty on the Broncos. This is a Raiders night. This is a Raiders night. All right, we got Bo Nix shotgun position. RJ Harvey motioning back to the backfield. He needs some comfort right there. Go right next to me so I feel good, Harvey. He's looking. He's looking. Okay, a little cheap one over the middle for a gain of a yard or 2 for RJ. Oh, you're really looking ahead. I was looking ahead to the weekend, Riley. You're looking ahead to Thanksgiving. Well, American Thanksgiving. Bears, Eagles. I disagree. The Eagles are so much better than the Bears. That's going to be a rout. Early line on that game. I'm not sure if you know about gambling, Riley, and spreads, but early line on that game. Well, tell me where it is first. Is it in Chicago or is it in Philadelphia? 2nd and 18. I'm telling you, this is going to be 3 and out right here. Here we go. Bo Nix with a ton of space. Never mind. We got 13 coming over the middle. There we go. Bryant the second. He's not junior. He's the second. Get it right. He doesn't like when you call him junior. I'm the second. What's the difference? I'm going to look that up. Junior is to denote a son who shares the same name as the father, while second is used for a child named after a relative other than the father, like a grandfather or uncle. Cool. You know who to look for. Give it a Dobbins up the middle. Okay, we're going Harvey. Yeah, that's nothing. Next week's Thursday game, none other than my New England Patriots. We got Jets Patriots, and we have a very special guest, someone from my own familia, Riley, coming on the show. First time, a Tony familial member coming on the show. Gonna be fun. All right, we got 2 minutes, 55 seconds left, second and goal. Broncos looking to score their first points of the game. RJ Harvey motion to the left. Who are they looking? Bo Nix over the middle, touchdown, and that's Franklin. That's Franklin right there. There we go. Finally finding something. There's Denver right there. There's Denver right there scoring. Troy Franklin. Is he also the second? Over the middle. Crowded catch. Defender right on his back. Don't matter. Great afro on the guy. Look at this. A little pause. Who said patience is a virtue. Troy Franklin truly believes it. Waits for his moment. Cuts inside. Bo Nix finds him. Hard contested grab. Still gets it. Touchdown Broncos. 7-7. Will Lutzy up the middle, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Well, Riley, you could be that. You could. The Jets aren't trash. You're absolutely right to say that. But the fun thing about the Jets is because they're so trash, they do funny things while they're in prime time. Do you remember the butt fumble? That was prime time on Thanksgiving. So especially when it's Jets Patriots, that's always a fun matchup. And I have a friend. His name is Sean. He's from Long Island. I went to college with him, and him and I were born to hate each other. He's tall and skinny. I'm short and stocky. He loves the Jets. I love the Patriots. He's from New York. I'm from Massachusetts. Everything in our fibers of our being are meant to hate each other. And at certain times we do, but he's one of my best friends. And when the Jets can play the Patriots and we can go head to head and talk a little shit to each other, there's nothing better. So I'm looking forward to that game. So what they're saying is the Broncos, they never start well. They never start good. I wish I could. I wish I could remember this type of stuff. I can't remember everything about every team, but you'd like to go into that with that little bit of knowledge. But hey, if we get a 3-and-out right here, or even a defensive stop, maybe even a defensive score, I feel like they're cooking with some juice right now. They got to send pressure. Send pressure to them. There we go. Call time. Call time out. Sack on Gino, baby. Number 97. He shouts out the crowd. Oh, and he gives a little DX. Suck it. Yeah, shout out all you. Shout out Denver. Roach, he's just finding a crevice in the offensive line like a roach finds a crevice into your house and invades it. 40 rushing yards to 24 rushing yards in favor of the Raiders. Total yards, look at that. I mean, they came all the way back, the Broncos, despite that putrid start to the game. That first quarter, you'd like to just throw away for them. But now they're coming with pressure. The defense is playing with some swagger. Oh, we got to run. Wow, he ran right over him. Riley, I want Denver. Yes, I absolutely want Denver for that reason, but I want it for I would like to see KC fail. I'm tired of seeing them, but I had a bet at the beginning of the season that the Broncos would win their division. Good odds on that. So I'm rooting for the Broncos in basically every game. I'd love for them to win this game. I mean, I was getting a little bit emotional in my feelings earlier saying this was absolutely a Raiders game, but as you can tell from this and the many streams before, I can easily change my mind. Benito back in. We love to see it. 3rd and 6. Let's bring the pressure. Let's get a stop. Let's get the ball back. Let's get points. All right. Yep. Yep. Oh no. It's all coming down for Gino. There's Kyle. I don't know if it's Kyle Allen. Something Allen. This guy number 99. He is a psychopath. I feel like, oh, that's a cutie with the cowboy hat. If you really like when you got a cowboy hat on and you got long hair and you're a girl, that I mean you don't even have to have the long hair. Cowboy hat girl, automatic 3 points. You start off ahead of the game. Head start. Go go go. No. Boom. Here I am. Guys, get ready for a horse race. All right, so this game is quickly flipping. Is this a 2-minute warning? It is. All right, 2-minute warning. So you know what this segment is of Tea Time. It's a new segment. Might not be new to some of you that have been Tea Timers, but it is relatively new in the whole history of the world and even the history of Tea Time, the stream. This is Old Tony Gives It a Go. So this is where I read a headline from the news. We all guess, you guys guess, and I guess what the headline could possibly mean. After the after the first half horse race, rather, what we do is after the first half horse race, I will read the entire story and reveal what it's actually about. This headline reads, 10 secrets McDonald's employees aren't supposed to tell you. So there's 10 things we can guess. I think one of the things that they don't want to tell you, but you should secretly know, is you can always get your McFlurry with a side of ass. You can ask for some ass, and then that could come in multiple different ways. It's a roll of the dice. It could be the gross manager that's been stuck on the fryolator for 12 hours, and he comes over to your table with his hairy ass and just plops it down. But also, maybe they got a group of exotic dancers in the kitchen, and they bring out the exotic dancers, and they're doing a little shake in front of you as you eat your McDouble. So it's really a roll of the dice. You can even get it through the drive-through where you ask for McFlurry side of ass, and one of the McDonald's employees chooses to moon you, and you're just rolling the dice as to, is it going to be a good ass? Is it going to be a bad ass? But you could badass, you know what I mean? But so you basically what you can do is you can order your McFlurry with a side of ass. That is one secret McDonald's employees do not want you to know. Riley, don't be too sad. You got 3 more horse races to be a part of, so don't be too sad about it. You're probably just sad because wins are stacking up and you don't see your name on there. I like your chances on this next one. And what did you get at McDonald's? That's what I want to know. Finally, Whitworth with a nice fit. I don't know about those pants, though. Those pants. And the shoes, yeah, exactly. The same thing I was thinking. What are those? All right, we got a punt coming from the Raiders. We would love another touchdown here. Block it. Oof. Okay, we're going to start out with good field position. Let's get north, not west. That's a face mask. Call it. Terrible guy. You had You had at least 5 yards to gain, and all you do was pussyfoot to the sideline. That reminds me of a player that I used to play youth football with. He didn't run north and south, he ran east and west. He looked for the closest sideline, then cut it up. That worked when you were in fourth grade, buddy, and then you grew out of that. There's Gino. He looks baked or something. He looked glazed over. All right, let's get some points right here. Oh, quarter pounder is the best thing on the McDonald's menu. Not even close. Nick's with a ton of time. Dude, whoever the fuck you are, because I don't even know what running back this is this Esteem? You cannot drop that pass. You don't even get the game in the game at all. The first thing you do, your first play of the game, you drop an easy screen pass. No, it's baddie. You ain't a baddie anymore. That was just straight bad. No E on that. Come on, Broncos. Let's get 3. Let's get something. We need to get 5 yards right here. We got 1 timeout. Minute 45 left in the half. There's Ingram. Ingram, you can trust Ingram to get a contested grab like that. That's 6 or 7 right there. 135. I think this is a 4-down scenario. Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo for show, Bo. Yep, he's in the shotgun. Look, Ingram. He's got time. He's got him over the middle. That's Franklin. Get your Franklin baseball glove out. It's time to play catch. There's a flag. Who's this on? I think it's on Denver. Because they usually give a signal if the quarterback knows. We need to see that again. We need to see that again. Come on. Bryant, the rookie. Let's see him. Let me see. Come on. We don't need the... Yeah. That's fair. It's fair. I don't like it, but it's fair. All right. Let's don't give up hope. Let's don't give up hope. 3rd and 14. I don't even think they're going to be trying. I don't know. I think they trust their defense. Give them some time. Step up. Yeah, baby. Cortland Sutton, first down. Game. They needed 14. You pass it to 14. A little bit more than a minute left. Clock is ticking down. Denver with 1 timeout left. Bo Nix settling into the shotgun position again. Yep, that's a false start. You guys, get your fucking heads out of your asses. Yeah, I mean, it was false start on Denver. We all know. Can we call it Bill Vinovich? Oh, 10-second runoff too, because that's a good way to just take. Yeah, we'll take a 5-yard penalty. We'll stop the clock though. Yeah, that was. It's just that little twitch of the foot. It doesn't have to be much. All right, 1st and 15. He's got time. He's airing it out. Oh, get both hands up there, Rook. They do have a bunch of time still. The timing won't kill you. Yeah, they got a bunch of time. This is 4-down territory, especially where they are. If they can get 10-ish yards on this play, they don't even need a first. He's rolling out. He's got time. He's airing it out deep. You bum. Why make that play? Why make that play? Why make that play? That's horrible. What is that? He's not even open. He's in double coverage. Look at this. That's horrible. That truly is horrible. That's so dumb. I hate that move. All right, 1st and 10 for Gino in the Raiders from Las Vegas. A false start that they never call. Gino's going deep now. What a pass! You gotta come down with that, dude. What a pass from Gino on the money. That's a great play by the receiver right there. Run back as quick as you can to the line. That's the only way you can forget about it. Look at that pass. You gotta come down with that. All right. 2nd and 10, 21 seconds. If they don't get a first down right here, they'll be running the ball and running out the time in the half for sure. Timeout. Timeout. Gino looking a little bit confused, a little bit dumbfounded. Carlson's like, you need me? I'll kick it from anywhere. Doesn't matter where. All right, so we always judge the fits. Al Michaels always with the classic fit, a really good tie. Herb Street. I'm not sure if I love the pattern on the suit along with that tie. It's a little bit crowded, but I'll tell you that tie, that's a 10 out of 10 tie. A really nice piece on you. Even the suit's great. It's just the combination of the two. If the suit lines, if the plaid lines were more brown, then that plays all the time. That plays all the time. It was just a little too crowded for me, and that's the risk that he tends to play. I'm not mad about it. Lockett getting some love this game. We got 3rd and about 2. They're gonna try to send out the field goal unit on a really windy night in Denver. Oh, they're coming after him. You don't even catch that, buddy. Yeah, you let that run. You let that run end of the half. All right, there's a couple things I need to take care of right outside the Tea Time Studios. When I come back, I'd like to see a full horse race board. Get your numbers while you can, 1 through 6. old Riley. I can count on old Riley. He's gonna get himself in there. Way to go. I just bought myself a loaf of bread today. When you get the good stuff, it can tend to go bad a little bit quickly, so you gotta eat this while you can. This is some good sourdough. From the bakery. Ain't getting off the shelf, baby. From the bakery. Alright. We got Riley with a 6. We got Riley with a 6. Does anyone want to challenge him? I've been streaming for, it's 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 40 seconds. I'm going to give this another minute. Riley, here's what we're going to do. If no one gets in here, to challenge you for a horse race, what I would like to do is nominate one of your friends that watches YouTube. If he does, you'll get odds or evens. He'll get the other one. You choose evens. He'll get odds. And then whoever wins, if he wins, he can go up on the tea time leaderboard, the horse race leaderboard, and then maybe we'll get a new tea timer out of it. So you can nominate a friend of yours to go up against you. So if you can't, we'll just wait and see. We got, actually it's only 20 seconds, so. You can get even, Riley, since you want 6. You can nominate a friend. Yeah. It's about that time, Riley. You'll get even. Nominate a friend of yours to get odd. They might find themselves on the horse race leaderboard. We'll get in position. Okay. I was gonna say this could be a friend of yours that watches YouTube too, and then we can get him into tea time, but we can give it to Evan W. That's fine. He'll appreciate that. So hold on one sec, Riley. All right. Whew. Oh, no, we got a challenger. It's Mikey O'Brien. He's coming in here. He's probably packing, getting ready for his flight while he's tea time, and I love it. Mikey, I'm having some sourdough bread, just straight up. All right, here we go. 2 and 6. Riley and Mikey up. Here we go. That's perfect. All right, here we go, guys. 2 and 6. That's a 5. That's no one, but we move it up anyways. 5's been hot. There's another 5. 2 5s in a row to start. 2's been really hot, Mikey. That might be all there's 2. There you go, Mike. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way there's 1. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 on the way up. There's a 2 again. 2 and 5 on the lead. We need Riley with the 6. Evan, you get the 3. 3 hasn't moved. 3 hasn't moved. You get the 3. I love it. 5 and 2 really hot. There's another 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. 5 is moving expeditiously. Oh, there's another 5. Jeez, he's moving. He's moving too quick. There's 1. 1, 2. 1, 2 right there. 1, 2. There's 1 again. There's 1 again. There we go. 1 moving on up. And there's 6. There's 6. There you go, Riley. So we were waiting on 3 with them. We're waiting on 3. There's 1. There's 1 again. Mike, Riley wants to know where you're going. Where's your trip, buddy?
There's 4. Okay, we're still waiting for 3 to get off the block. Oh, a long pause. That's 4 again. Look at this race. Anything can happen in this race. Oh, there's 5. I'm so sick of 5. I'm so sick of 5. There's 3. All right, we officially have a race. Everyone's off the blocks, out of the gates. Now we go. And there's 2. Mikey O, he's moving up. Come on, get him in the horse race leaderboard. There's 6, Riley. There's 6. There you are, my guy. There's 6 again. That's 2 in a row for 6. He's moving up. He's moving forward. There's 4. 4 moving up. We have a 3-way tie for 3rd place at the 4. There's 5. Oh, wow, with this 5. 5 is really moving. He's got to move on. Oh, thank God that was off the board. Thank God it was off the board. Doesn't count. 6 for Riley. Moving into 2nd place. Tied with the 1 horse. There's 2. 3-way tie. 1, 2, and 6. All tied for 2nd place. There's 3. There's Evan. He wants to move up. He wants to move on. He's a winner. He knows it. There's 5. I mean, it was going to be 5 the whole time. Get that out of the way. Let's worry about the rest of the horses. That's 3. There we go. And he's moving up. This is going to be a good finish. There's 3 again. 3-way tie for 1st place now. 1, 2, 3, and 6. And there's 5. Oh, my God. 5, 5, 5. That's all we're seeing. There's 1. 1 we don't care about, but it's moving into 2nd place. There's 2. 1 and 2. Mikey O'Brien moving up. Can we get a 3? Can we get a 3? Another 2. Mikey O'Brien. He's going to finish right before his flight goes on. There's 6. There you go, Riley. There you go, Riley. Moving on up. Moving on in. Here we go again. There's 2. Oh, no, Mikey. He's 1 away. He's 1 away. There's 1. We don't really care about a 1. We want a 2, 3, or a 6. There's a 3. Evan, he never says never. He never gives up. He always has fight. Oh, it's off the board. It's off the board. It was a 1 anyways. We didn't care about it. We didn't care about it. There's 2. Oh, yeah. Mikey O'Brien, right before his flight to Tampa, he wants to catch a dub. He wants to win a horse race. He finds himself on the horse race leaderboard for November. First win for him. Well done, Mike. GG's in the chat for Mike. GG's in the chat for Mike. Right, Mike, Riley's pumped for you. He's pumped for your trip. I love to see that. Look at the tea timers getting along in the chat. GG's, good win, Mike. We like to make updates around here. Mikey O. GG's in the chat, fellas. If you haven't liked this video by now, go ahead and like it. Go ahead and like it. All right. So, going back to the old Tony gives it a go. This segment is the 10 secrets McDonald's employees aren't supposed to tell you. This year, McDonald's is celebrating its 70th birthday. That's nice. Not a small feat, given that many other popular chain restaurants have met their demise in recent years. In fact, McD seems to have veered in the complete opposite direction of some of its competitors. As of this year, McDonald's has the highest brand value of any restaurant in the world, clocking in at over $40 billion. Okay, we see you. Oh, they were having fun writing this article. Today, the famous chain has over 40,000 restaurant locations worldwide, but just because it holds a prominent spot in our hearts and stomachs, that doesn't mean we know all there is to know about the popular chain. In fact, there are plenty of secrets the chain has managed to keep under wraps over the decades it has been in business. Luckily, a former corporate chef at McDonald's is spilling the sweet tea on some behind-the-scenes intel. I love the sweet tea, by the way, that McDonald's employees don't want customers to know. We gathered some primo information from Chef Mike Horrocks, whose cult following on TikTok has amassed him millions of followers. So what does this fast food behemoth not want you to know? Well, let's find out. 1. The best eggs are on the McMuffin. The round eggs on the McMuffin come from fresh cracked eggs, Horrocks said. The round egg is the freshest, best quality from the consumer standpoint, he says. Meanwhile, his least favorite is the folded egg, which is stacked as a frozen, fully cooked square egg heated up before it's placed on the chain's biscuit bagel sandwiches. McDonald's also uses liquid eggs for its big breakfast, which is some made of scrambled eggs served with a biscuit, hash browns, and sausage patties. So the best eggs are on the McMuffin. That's number one. Number two, some McDonald's locations sell birthday cakes. While not as common as they once were, let me see if the game's back on. All right, we got some time. Birthday bashes still take place at McDonald's play places, you know, if you can find a location that still has one. But even if you aren't throwing a party at Mickey D's, you might be able to pick up a birthday cake featuring Ronald McDonald from the fast food restaurant. Who knew? Some McDonald's locations sell chocolate and vanilla birthday cakes. Owner-operators have a big list of approved items they can order for the restaurant. In some regions where there are a lot of kids, may stock up on cakes. His pro tip, check in with your local McDonald's ahead of time to see if they carry cakes. Imagine that, you're going through the drive-thru. Hey, can I get a birthday cake? The straws are likely what makes McDonald's Coke taste so good. If you swear McDonald's Coke or Diet Coke is just better than anywhere else, you're not imagining it. The fast food chain says it follows guidelines set forth by Coca-Cola. However, the water and syrup are pre-chilled before entering the fountain dispensers, with the ratio of syrup set to allow for ice melt. But the straws served with the soft drinks are wider than the typical straw, so your sip is inherently more flavorful. I like it. So far, I like the eggs one the best. The truth about the ice cream machines. McDonald's catches a lot of flack for its ice cream machines. Time and time again, the chain gets pummeled by people complaining that the machines are broken. There's even a site called McBroken to check ahead of time which ice cream machines near you are out of service. So what gives? The machine that churns out your McFlurries or milkshakes is a complicated piece of equipment that needs to be broken down and cleaned frequently, and only some employees are trained for the task. Sometimes that disassembly has to be done during prime hours, so even though your local machine might not be out of order, when you want your treat, at least you can rest assured that it's being properly cleaned. You can make a McDonald's burger seasoning at home. As it turns out, McDonald's burger seasoning is super simple to make and doesn't involve anything fancy. It's just salt and pepper. Come on. I mean, that's nothing groundbreaking. These are 10 things McDonald's employees don't want you to know. I could have guessed it's salt and pepper. We move on from that one. A popular Trader Joe's item can help replicate McGriddles. There's no true replica for McDonald's McGriddle, a popular breakfast sandwich with bacon, eggs, processed cheddar cheese placed between two maple-flavored griddle cakes, but the closest you could get to this copycat recipe would be with the Dutch griddle cakes from Trader Joe's. I will admit, oh my gosh, this could be my favorite McDonald's item. My favorite thing to do was Friday mornings during college. Thursday night was the biggest night. Almost 10 times out of 10 you're hungover. And then next thing you know, you're driving to class. I drove to class, I would get 2 McMuffins, hold the egg, just give me the sausage, cheese, McMuffin. No, the McGriddle, sorry. Oh, so good. McDonald's sweet tea is filled with tons of sugar. Yeah. According to employees on Reddit, the chain makes sweet tea by combining 5 gallons of water, an industrial-sized tea bag, and 4-pound bag of sugar. There's no ketchup in the Big Mac sauce. Number 8. Ketchup may be a popular burger topping, but it's nowhere to be found in the recipe for the Big Mac sauce. Paprika is what gives the sauce its color. The sauce has been blend of mayo, sweet pickle, and relish. White vinegar, mustard, paprika, onion powder, granulated garlic, and white pepper. McDonald's doesn't have a secret menu, but there are some ordering secrets. It doesn't have a secret menu per se. There's still a lot of reading. I'm getting tired. That's because the restaurant wants to make sure that it has the ingredient statement for everything it sells, with all the nutritional information that comes with it. However, there are some ways to switch up your order. 2 of his favorite acts are adding Big Mac sauce to a fish fillet and subbing the bun for English muffin, and subbing out the patties for bacon slices on the Big Mac, adding tomato to make it a BLT sandwich. McDonald's French fries aren't vegan. Number 10.
It's quite shocking to learn this dish made solely out of potatoes is in fact not vegan. But if you take a look at McDonald's ingredient list, at least in the United States, you'll notice the fries contain natural beef flavor, hydrolyzed milk as starting ingredient. So best think twice before adding this vegetarian dish to your cart. Okay, enough reading for you guy, huh? Woof! Back to football. All right, Bo Nix in the shotgun, 3rd and 12. Terrible starting field position for the Broncos as it seemed to have been all night. Yep, nothing doing that drive. They're looking Franklin quite often, and frankly, yeah, well, we're getting some booze in Denver. This guy's fixing his wedgie. He's got a Nacho Libre mask on. Oh God. We got a punt. Oh, finally a good one. He got rid of the yips at halftime. 81, he's just moving to the side. That's a flag. It's coming back. Coming back. All right, Raiders with the ball. Just the start of the 3rd quarter. Just a minute 10 in. We're locked and loaded. Let's do this football thing. All right, we got Gino under center. You got to start this. You got to start this half with the run. He makes a signal to his receivers, but I still think it's going to be a run. One in motion. Yep, run to the left with Genty. Gain about 3 or 4, maybe even 5 on that one. 11 rushes for 40 yards and a touchdown. Man, something to be desired with this guy for sure. He's stuck on a shit team. Shit teams should never draft running backs. It's a waste. If he was on a great team, who knows what he would be like. Boring game is right. All right, run to the right, gain of about 3. He's always falling forward. Gino with the 7 in the thigh pads, the 7 imprint on the thigh pads. I don't know if that's a little too much. Shouldn't be that concerned about your thigh pads, right? To get the 7 in them. All right, Gino in the shotgun, 3rd and 2. I mean, I would have put this under center again and handed it to Genty. This is 4-down territory. Your team's already out of it. Just you got to play with reckless abandonment. Are they already calling a timeout? Flag. Yeah, I mean, they call timeout. They can't get any play in. It's looking ugly for them. He's just yelling at them. What? Do you have to actually do the timeout motion to get the timeout? That was the first timeout called that I didn't see the actual timeout motion.
All right, here we go. Shotgun for Gino. He's looking right. He found him. He looked him. Oh, he found him, but he was lost still. He found him, but he didn't find the ball. Block it. Drop pass right there. You got to come down with that. Gino was reading that the whole way. A little da-da-da-da, going nowhere. Just da-da-da-da. Just look him right in the chest. If he's not moving anywhere, neither are you. He still lost him. That was a bad throw. A little too high for Lockett right there. How are you not going for it? How are you not going for it right there? All right, what do we got? What do we got here? I got two more ad reads. I got two more segments. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till next commercial break. We'll do an ad read. I think. I'll probably wait till halfway through the third. We'll see. We'll see. I got stuff. I got stuff lined up. Unless there's something people want to hear. I think you gotta open a window. I thought it was gonna be cold during this, and I'm hot. Yep. Get this thing open. That feels nice. There we go. Guys, probably see this trophy in the background here. It ain't just for show. This is an actual trophy from one of my leagues, fantasy football leagues from college. The name of the league is the Gentlemen's Club. It's a 14-man league, the first of its kind for me. And if you win, you get your name on the on the plaque, and you can see that Tony Murr. I'm the only one that doesn't have an official one. The commissioner, he doesn't seem to care that I won last year, and I'm sitting here with the trophy that does not have my official name on it. And because of this, my team is in the dumps this year. I'm 3-6. One of the worst looking teams you've ever seen. It's terrible. It's terrible. So basically, I just want to blame the commissioner for my terrible team. Is that all right? All right. Let's see. Speaking of my terrible team, let's take a look at how. Yeah, 1.4. 1.4 points from RJ Harvey. Oh God. What else do we got? What else do we got? Let's see. No one going in that one, and then he's got Brock Bowers, and I got RJ Harvey 1.4 there too. I'm RJ Harvey and Jay Krosky Merritt heavy. Got them in 2 leagues. Here we go. Handed off to Dobbins. Great run. Still going. Game of about 7-8 yards right there. Dobbins, you can't spell Dobbins without do. And he do that shit. He do that shit. The smell in the air right now, it's so fall. It smells great. Hand off to Dobbins again. He waits patiently. Oh, and then this is how he did it. He just slowly extends the back. Slowly extends the back to get a first down. They better give it to him with that extra effort. you're so right. I mean, we knew this game. We knew this game was shit from the jump. We're trying to make it more exciting. I mean, that's my job. So leave that to me. And there's a full moon, which is a beautiful sight to see. And I don't know what type of cameras they got for Thursday night football for us to see this picture and we can see the craters on the moon. I think I can see that there's aliens on there. Look, they keep zooming. That's incredible. What a camera they got. What I will mention too is, you ever see the moon in the morning when the sun's out? It's the weirdest thing. It makes you feel like you're on another planet. I saw the full moon this morning. No, what is The Last of Us? I don't think you got it. How do you? It is one of those nights. Thank you for saying it, Herb Street. Play action. We got someone in the flat, number 46, the fullback getting involved. Who's this? You love to see the fullback getting some love. Get him in front of Dobbins. Oh, look at that mustache. That mustache is so fullback. Look at that. Get him out in some space. Let the fullback do some work. But yeah, Bo Nix does say thank you very much because he's not capable of making many other throws. 10 for 18, 100 something yards, a touchdown and a pick. It's Bo Nix. That's a Bo Nix stat line if I ever seen one. If they get down by, there we go. It's a handoff. Dobbins with some running room. He's running great tonight. He's running great tonight. He deserves a touchdown. I'll say it. But what I will say is, if they get down 10 plus, if the Raiders get down 10 plus points, Gino's going to start acting reckless, and then there's going to be a defensive turnover and possibly a touchdown. So be on the lookout for that. Is that Mercedes Lewis? I can't believe this guy's 41 and playing tight end in the NFL. That's crazy. That's also a mammoth of a human. That's how you move forward, man. Always falling forward. Gain of about 2 or 3 right there. We're chewing away at this clock like it's a well done piece of steak. Just forever and ever. Chew it up. 4 punts, touchdown, pick, punt. I got PlayStation. Wait, is that like the little guys and it's like the last person standing? We got a pitch. Find some room. Dobbins, baby. Oh, is he a little gimp? He's running great tonight. He's running great tonight. Oh, he wants a breather. What a play. Look at this. Yeah, it's a good fake right there with the fullback going to the right side. Dobbins is running great tonight. Yeah, he's 5 yards a carry. He's right on pace. Herb Street, 10 rushes for 50 yards. Yeah, you're looking Harvey right over the middle. Oh my God, look at the speedster. Aw, don't make that second cut to the sidelines. Cut it up. What's been the theme of tonight in terms of directionality? North. Make sure you're going north with everything, okay, Harvey? We can go north. 10 total penalties? Or is that No, 10 total penalty. I thought that was for the game. 10 penalties just on the Broncos. Harvey, find some yards. He doesn't have that lean ability like Dobbins does. Do you have this game, Riley? At commercial break, I might have to look this up. I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. We are absolutely bleeding this clock dry. It might be it might be the fourth quarter by the time they score on they'll score a touch they're scoring a touchdown on this drive. That's no doubt. When is it coming though? This is four down territory. This is a pass play. Horrible play. Horrible play. Horrible play. You throw a 5-yard backward pass on 3rd and 1 to have your receiver throw another pass. We're punting this. I hate this team. They're gonna win this game, and we're kicking a field goal. We're kicking a field goal. Nice. I hope this goes well. Will Lutz out there. Some extreme wins. Oh no, that looks good the whole way. Way short. Never mind. That was about 10 yards short. They haven't been able to kick field goals all night. Why do they think they could randomly kick this one? It did look like he kind of, in golf terms, fatted it. The ball was leaning forward too. It didn't look, wasn't a good setup at all. I'll watch The Last of Us, Riley. Let me see. You think? I don't know. I feel like I've heard of the video game. This is let me show what I'm looking at here. Hello. All right, we're watching The Last of Us right now. I'll tell you right now, Riley. This isn't these type of slow play games. They're not for me. Like the fact, like a game with like a mission behind it, I never like those. I need that instant. I need to know the exact objectives of the game going in. I appreciate you showing me, Riley, but that ain't for me. All right, 5:34 left in the third quarter. Still 7-7 in favor of no one. It's tied actually. Yep, what I say. What I say. Take it to the crib. Take it to the crib. Woo! Look at this guy. Oh, big hit coming back out of Meyer. What I say out of what I say. What happened there? What happened there? Let's look at this again. It was tipped off of someone? What happened? Oh, that should have been caught. That's got to be caught, Genty. Gene T, that's got to be caught. Crackback block right there. Is that what it was? Come on, man. Nice play, 92. They needed some relief. Bank on Gino throwing a pick. Bank on Gino throwing a pick. He does it every game at least once. Can we get in the end zone for Christ's sakes? Of course. Nice cut. He looks great. He looks great. I mean, huge reconstructive surgery on his knees. And he's still able to play like this. All the power to him. He's only 26. He feels like he's been around the league way longer than that. This is going to only be a field goal, I can already tell. Get out of here, RJ. Get out of here, RJ. Nothing going. Third and 10. Flag. This has got to be on Denver. Holding. Do you even accept that penalty? 2nd and 20 instead of 3rd and 10? Nothing open. Absolutely nothing going right there. This has been such a horrible game. Denver's looked horrible. 4:34 left in the third quarter. Genty looking a little disgusted in himself, and rightfully so. If you're in the NFL, that angle pass as a halfback, I mean, that's one of the most, besides the flat route. Handoff for a gain of about 3. Oof, he got bent up right there. He got bent up right there. Third and 18. Bo Nix dropping back. Got nothing going on. Passes out to 82. Oh my god, this game. We're going to have to punt this. This is crazy. They got a turnover. They weren't able to make anything out of it. They're going to have to punt this one after what happened to the last field goal. Yep, now we're bringing the punter out. Crapshaw. Terrible. Horrible punt. Well, 30 yards net punt, maybe even less. Raiders going back out there. All right. Got to do something to boost us up again, and this is exactly where you pull out one of the sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors, as always. The fact that you want to be a part of Tea Time.
It's really special. Sometimes you gotta sit back and just be grateful, and this is a time to. This sponsor is called Toes in My Cereal. You're that wacky kid that loves Halloween and lives for creeping people out at the lunch table. You're the first to eat worms at recess, but you're damn proud of it. But let's step this creep game up a notch. That's right, we're talking about bringing some toes in your cereal to the cafeteria. Everyone's gonna be asking you, dude, are those toes in your cereal? All you have to reply is, this Piggly Wiggly went in my tummy. Everyone will groan in disgust, but that's when you go over the top with, and he'll be in my poopy later. And then that's when you moon the crowd. Toes in my cereal. Embrace that creep in you. Thank you to our sponsors. We have Toes in My Cereal and the True Love Detector. We have one more sponsor tonight. Two more segments. Look at that slick back right there. That long hair, slick back. Long hair, slick back. It is the beautiful city of Denver, and I will admit, I do like that city. All right, 7-7, 2:57 left in the quarter. We got a handoff to Genty. Game of about 2 or 3 right there. Story of the night. We got one catch from Brock Bowers tonight. Not what you would expect. Checking the fantasy score again. Little play action. Gino under pressure, under a lot of pressure. That's a flag. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Yep. Gino, man, how long you been a quarterback in this league for? You gotta know that. Get it past the line. That's all you gotta do. You're already out of the pocket. Loss of down too, huh? Yep. I like how they give us that pocket. Yeah, he's out of it, but oh, he did get it past the line of scrimmage. Great play. Benito's been all over him. Is that a man or a woman at the stands? All right, we got a hand off to Mostert, just trying to get some good field position. It's a battle of field position right now, and is anyone winning it? The Broncos are gonna win. I mean, they have a good record. Once they start, they have. Let's see, they'll be what I think 8-2 after this game, so they'll have 7 games left. 5 of them against good opponents. I think out of those 7 games left, they go 3-4, maybe even 2-5. I'll say 3-4. Oh, it blocked! That's what we needed! That's what we needed! Bring it up the field!
That's what we needed. We needed something right there. Blocked, kick. They were getting on the punter. After so many punts, you learn how to get on the punter. Great block field goal, or great block punt, I should say. Now we're going the other way. Give it to Dobbins. Let's see. Look over here. Brought the house. Great play by 34. Tracking down the ball's Batty right there. The backup running back. What a play. All right, maybe we can get some points. Probably not, though. Yeah, there is an emoji for that. Evan just said sleep. I feel like he tried to type the emoji and that's all that came up. This is going to be a run. This is a field goal. This has got field goal written all over it. All right, we got 2nd and 12. Pretty much 13 yards to go for a touchdown. No, maybe a little bit more, maybe 14 or 15. If Ingram's in this game, this is going to be a 7-yard catch by Ingram. They were looking his way. I can't believe this is going to end up in a field goal. But Bo Nix is bad. Bo Nix is bad. Look at this. Is he open? Oh, he is. Oh, he was open. This is what you get with some Thursday night games. It's a shame, but it's absolutely true. You get the ball at the 10-yard line, you get negative yards, and now you got a punt. What a horrible possession. They look so bad tonight. They look so bad tonight. Please just hit this. Give us a chance at covering. All right. 10-7 Broncos. 5 seconds left. You know what? Might as well get in for the horse races. Give me your numbers. Give me your numbers. We're going to do a horse race, people. Give me your numbers. Give it to me. I want the real Italian shit. Give it to me. And remember that pizza review? Ryan Mack. He's always lurking in the background. Oh, you missed it, Riley. If you look at the screen right now, you'll see Ryan Mack. He's just beating people to the punch with the numbers. Riley, he's already got the 3. Yeah, Evan, what did he say? It looked like he said, like, I should have fucking hit him in the side. I should have hit him in the sideline. Or, like, I should have had him in the corner of the end zone. Yeah, he was wide open. He was wide open. I mean, that's just me just seeing shit. All right, we have Mac with the 3. Riley, you need to pick a new number. Evan, you're here. You might as well have a number. Am I right? Am I right? Come on, guys. Let's get it in. Riley, you gotta have a new number. We got Mac with the 3. Come on, people. 1. Okay. All right. We got. Oh no, I see you, Riley. He'll one up you. He says, Mac. We got. Oh, we okay. We got some good numbers in here. We got Evan in the 1. We got Mac in the 3. We got Riley in the 4. Another 3-person race. We like that. We like that. These are guys that are all on the horse race leaderboard too. Actually, Riley's not on there yet. Let's see if he can get his ass in there. Come on, buddy. All right. I'm just getting it ready for you guys. Don't worry. We got 1, 3, and 4. Evans in the 1. Ryan Mack in the 3. And Riley in the 4. Here we go. How no one picks 2 is beyond me. That's the hottest horse tonight. There's 1. There you go, Ed. That's our beef stew position. Number 1, baby. There's 2. 1 and 2 to start. Can we get a 3? I'd love to see a 3. I'd love to see a 3. Oh, my God. Let's go right down the line. Let's get a 4. Master of the dice right here. Let's get a 4. Oh, my God. This is going to be crazy. Give it to me. Give me a 5. Give me a 5. Oh, damn it. We got a 2. 2's been the hottest horse. I don't know how no one picked 2. Oh, it just stays on. That's 4. That's Riley. Riley tied for the lead. 5 and 6 looking to get out of the gate. There's 5. There we go. Can we get 6? Can we get 6? It would be a really nice formation. There's 1. 1, 2, 4 tied for the lead. 1, 2, and 4 tied for the lead. There's 5. Oh, 5's been hot tonight too. Look at this race. I love where this is going. There's 4. There's 4. That's Riley in the lead. I want Riley to win this one. There's 5. 4 and 5 going hand for hand, neck and neck. That's a 2. That's a 2. The hottest horse tonight. No one picked it. It's beyond me. And there's 3. That's Ryan Mack in the 3 spot. Where's the 6 when you need it? Where's a 2? 2's been the hottest horse tonight. Takes the solo lead. There's 1 for Evan. That's a 3-way tie for 3rd place or 2nd place right there. There's another 2. How did no one pick this? There's going to be a 2. I guarantee, oh my God. I mean, come on. 2's going to win this race. How no one picks a 2, that is craziness. That's good. There's a 5. 2 and 5 have been the hottest horses. No one picked them. That's another 5. What is going on, guys? I mean, come on. This is not the type of race that I wanted. There's a 1. There we go, Ed. There's a 1. He's putting up a little bit of a fight, this T-timer. There's a 3. That's Ryan Mack. Ryan Mack and Riley tied 3 and 4. There's a 1 again. There we go, Evan. She's putting up, that's some respect for the T-timer. If you want to see a T-timer, there's 3. There's Ryan Mack. He's moving forward. He's moving up. He's moving on. There's 2. Look at this 2 go. 2's 1 away from winning it again. There's 2. What'd I say? 2's been the hottest horse tonight. 2 has won every single race. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? That's off the board. It would have been a 1. Oh, it would have been a 1. Oh, that's a 4 for Riley. We got 3 and 4 tied for 3rd place. There's 2. Oh, my God. 2's already finished. Come on. There's 4 Riley. There's 2 in a row for Riley. Tied for 2nd place. 7. Oh, it bounces around. It bounces off the table. And there's 2 again. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's 4. Riley. He's taking solo possession of 2nd place. Let's get him on the leaderboard. There's 6. Wow. I totally forgot about 6. 6 was about to get lapped. I'm glad you went off the 6 right there, Riley. There's 6 again. Wait a second. Never say never. Never say never. There's 5. 4 and 5. Battle for 2nd place. 4 and 5. There's 2 again. Guys, I really can't believe 2 wasn't picked. It's off the board. It's off the board. I'm getting a little lazy with it. There's a 4. Riley, 1 more to take position. 1 more to get yourself back on the horse race leaderboard where you belong. There's 3. Ryan Mack. He never says never. There's no quitting this kid. There's no quitting this kid. There's another 2. My Lord. There's another 2, and there's 6. Wait, is 6 going to come all the way back? If 6 comes all the way back and beats you guys, I'm ending the race. No one wins. There's a 5. There's a 5. Look at that. I would hate to see the 5 finish. There's 6. Guys, that's going to be a serious problem if 6 comes all the way back. Look at this. There's 3. Ryan Mack, he wants in. He's 2 away from the win. There's another 3. He's right neck and neck with Riley. 3, 4, 5, all at the finish line. Who's going to cross first? That's a 6, guys. I mean, I said it. If 6 wins this race, it's over. No one wins. Oh, it's off the board. Riley would have loved to see that 4. He would have loved to see it. There's a 3. A come from behind win from Ryan Mack. This guy is red hot when it comes to the ponies. He's absolutely seeing shit. Look at that go. Ryan Mack, you deserve another win up on the board. Everything is coming up Ryan Mack. We need to respect him. Start giving him his roses while he's still around. Come on. We like to make updates around here, and we look at the horse race leaderboard. Where's Ryan Mack? We're deleting that. Ryan Mack tied for the lead with 2. Riley, you getting screwed this month, buddy. We got 4 people on the leaderboard. That was a good tilt. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Kenny Pickett. Interesting. Did not. Oh, there's Genty trying to break it outside. That's a rookie mistake, but that ain't never gonna work. Welcome to the league, as they say. Were you bored, Riley? Should have won, or it was because of the board? Riley, there's plenty more horse races. We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Yeah, I was doing screen to lock it. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm not expecting any more points from the Raiders. Not expecting any more points from the Raiders. He really is the horse race king. He won the last 2 months. I'm giving this guy everything. I'm giving this guy golf balls. I'm giving this guy friggin' Uber Eats gift cards. And he won't even let me win a Momentix friggin' giveaway. You win my giveaway, how come I can't win yours? Didn't like anything. The live, I was looking at the live over-under for the Raiders. It's 9.5. They don't even think they're going to get another field goal. I couldn't do that. That doesn't seem right. right, sorry. Let's see. I mean, I think we gotta wait for the other commercial now. I just got a little wrapped up in my phone. Thursday night football. That's what we're watching. That's what we're doing. McGlinchey, he's a top tackle in the league. He's a high draft pick. I remember him from Notre Dame. He's a big motherfucker. Geno Smith wants back in. Oh no, he's going to the locker room. Maybe not. Okay, we got a quick 3-yard pass to Sutton. That is my well, Riley, how many sisters do you have? Well, actually, no. I'm just worried. How old is she turning? My cousin's husband, who's my cousin now, basically. His birthday is November 8th too. A lot of November birthdays in the fam. Fake. Nothing go. Oh, he's going deep. Bo Nix is horrible. He was open. That was just bad. Guys, let me guess what happens. The Broncos don't get a first down. Yep, he's rushing to the right. He's throwing it out. Yep. I can't believe the defense that's being played in this game. It's unreal. Double thumbs down. They're disappointed in Denver. I mean, you're winning this game still. Like I said, it's not going to look good. It's not going to look pretty. Hasn't looked pretty for a second. It's pissing me off, too. How many punts have been in this game? I need to re-up this thing. I'm a little bit off. Another penalty. Great stuff. Oh, jeez. All right, let's go with the segment. Yeah, this game is horrible. There's no sugarcoating it. We knew from the beginning. We knew from the beginning it was going to be horrible. The Broncos would win, but do it in the most ugly way. All right, what we're gonna do right now is a look. I'm renaming the segment. This is a look. This is a look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it as in what happened during this week that was really good. What happened during this week that you look back on and makes you smile? If it was a good deed, I'd love to hear that. Something good that happened in your life. If you had something good that happened, let me know in the chat. What I'll say is, it was my brother's birthday, and we went out to dinner last night with my family.
That was a great night. I had a limoncello cake for dessert. That was great too. So that was my look back at it highlight of the week. My brother's birthday yesterday. Who do you have in fantasy, Riley? I got Harvey going in a couple leagues, and he's brutal. He's brutal. My team's brutal. It's horrible. My lord, I hate just looking at it. Oh, cinnamon raisin biscuit. That sounds really good. There we go. Jets Patriots next week. All right, we gotta time this up. What are we doing? Wide open. They didn't have a single yard pass in the second half until that one. Yikes. There we go. We're back. Are you in the band? If you're in the band, Riley, what instrument do you play? Genty. Can he make something happen? Makes a couple guys miss, turns a negative play into a positive. And that's someone with a positive attitude. Someone that can turn a negative, make it to a positive. That's Ashton Genty for you. He's on the Las Vegas Raiders, one of the worst teams in the NFL, but he's got to put a smile on his face every time he hits the field just to say that I'm blessed, I'm playing football for a living, I'm making millions of dollars. Way to look at the bright side, Ashton. We got 2nd and 6 from their own 39. Time winding down a little bit. Not really. They still got 11:30 left. Bunch of time for Gino. It's crazy. It just takes Gino getting a little banged up to start feeling good. Okay, he's back down, and he's up again. Okay, he doesn't look good, but he wants to play. There's something bad going on with that knee. That's cool, man. That's cool. I would love to see that in person. All right. I mean, he's moving the ball around the field right now. 1st and 10. Less than 11 minutes left. They're into Denver territory. Handoff. He did it very gingerly. Great tackle by 22 right there, Jones. Look at him. I mean, he can barely. He wants in. This is it. Geno Smith is activated right now. Kenny Pickett anxiously waiting on the sidelines. He wants back in. He said, "You only let me have one pass. I was just getting warmed up. You don't want to see Kenny get going." Quick pass to Lockett. Back in the day, that pass would have worked. Now, not so much. 3rd and about 9 still. Right when I thought Geno Smith was starting to cook again, not so much. All right. Gino, he's in the shotgun. You've got to be sending pressure now that he's hurt. He can't scramble. You've got to be sending pressure, and they do. He can't escape it. Or does he? Oh, he almost had a dumb throw. He almost had a really dumb throw right there. 9:20 left. Do they score another touchdown, or is it going to end 10-7 to 10-7 final score? He's hurting bad. He's a trooper. A little bit of a martyr, maybe. A little bit of like, look how hard I'm trying. Like it's killing me. It's literally killing me, but I'm still out there trying. False start. Another flag in this game. It's getting more and more painful by the second. God damn it, we do it though. Win or lose, rain or shine, shit or beautiful, it's tea time, okay? We're still doing it. Yeah, I can't even do the bike. He can't even do the bike, he's hurting so bad. Fourth and 16, they gotta be sending pressure on him. Look, they want the block. That's their only chance. They can't even score on that. All right. Touchback off the punt. Eight minutes left. All right, I'll throw out a would you rather. It's hurting. Riley, if it's just you out there, you can answer this question. This is going to be an anatomical based would you rather. I'll let you answer it, then I'll tell you how I would. Would you rather have 6 ears? They're all around like the ear region, 3 on each side. Would you rather have 6 ears or 12 knees? Just going up and down your leg. 6 ears or 12 knees? Twelve knees. That's the right call, Riley. But I want to know the rationale. I want to know the reason behind it. That's the important part. The good thing, Riley, is the Monday night game next week is going to be great. Eagles Packers.
It's almost too. It's almost too much sound. Lord, Lord Almighty. Gino going back to the 10. Third and 5 for the Broncos. I really don't see them getting a first down right here. Bunch of time. Intercepted by the Raiders. Tip ball. This guy can't catch it. Bo Nix has one of his best throws of the night for over 20 yards. Hits this guy off the chest, bounces to the Raiders. That's unreal. How do you miss that? How do you drop that? Oh, that's brutal. Off your chest. That's why you don't catch it with your chest. This guy's had a shitty game. Bad penalties, drop balls, right in your chest. Oh yeah, looked like 13. That could have added to it. 2 picks. 2 picks for Bo Nix. That's Bo picks. Here we go. Genty with the run. Nice gain, about 6 or 7 right there. Did they got out this win right here, the Broncos? I think they might. I think they might. Why haven't they called you up yet? If you were in Vegas right now, Ship, they would let you in there, man. No, actually, that was Bo Nix. Yeah. Nice run right there to get a first down, Genty. This is going to be... That's a good point. That's a good point, Herb Street. I gotta respect game when I hear it. We got Gino in the shotgun. Hand off to Genty again. Gino, he keeps moving his legs. He's hard to bring down. Him and Dobbins are doing it like they're shorter guys. I bet Dobbins isn't taller than 5'10". Shorter in the terms of NFL stature. And the way that they're able to chug their feet forward, keep moving. Oh, that doesn't surprise me, Riley. I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles on Monday night too. 2nd and 7. A little less than 5.5 minutes left in the game. 10-7 Broncos. They're just in field goal range, but oh, you're taking the Packers. All right, so now I'm surprised about that. Handed off to Genty again. Gain of 1. They really don't want Gino with the ball. How hurt he is. Calling. There we go. The Denver faithful. They still got hope. They still got energy over there. I mean, when you got those fits on, you got to be in it for the long haul. For better or for worse, you're rooting for the Broncos. Good question, Nate. What do you think, Riley? Oh, get to him. Get to him. Way to get it out of there. They're in field goal range. They're in field goal range. The wind's tough in Denver tonight. There's about a 50-yard field goal, probably like 48 yards. Look at this. Basically untouched. He's been all over him tonight.
Carlson making his mark. He wants it right there. Tony Murray guesses it perfectly. 48 yards. Yeah, looks like the wind died down. Carlson, can he do it for his squad? Ooh, he missed it. He missed it wide right. You can't miss that. No wind. I mean, this is going to be the final score. This is going to be the final score, 10-7. Riley, I actually do like that reasoning. I think that's some sound reasoning as to why you should pick the Packers. They looked the worst against the Panthers and the Browns. Other than that, they've looked good. And then they put against Dallas too. They look shitty. Another shitty team. I like that. But Riley, could you do me a favor and answer my good buddy Nathan's questions? He wants to know who you think's better, the Lions or the Packers. Me, on the other hand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit our third and final sponsor for the night. I said it once, I'll say it again. I'll say it till kingdom come. I'll say it till pigs are falling from the sky. Thank you to our sponsors. This is all business cards. Not just business cards, all business cards. At last, a card where the giver can reject the recipient. Since this card is all business, if you know the person asking for it ain't about their business, doesn't stand on business, it has no business talking with you, give them the old switcheroo. Tell them this card ain't for the faint of heart. Rip your shirt in half and start pounding your chest like an ape. And say, I'm all about that business, boss. The all business cards. So these are the cards for people that it ain't just a business card like, hey, I'd like to do business with you. This is a card to say that I'm all about my business. I'm all about business. I'm only giving it to you if you're about business too. So it's more about when you give a card to someone, usually it's for you to be like, hey, I gave my card. This card is more so, hey, you and I are on the same page because we're both about our business. That's the answer that Nathan wanted, Riley. Nathan's a Lions fan. And Nathan, he's going to the game. He's going to the Tampa Bay Patriots game on Sunday too with Mike O and Ryan Mack. There's Dobbins finding some running room. Yeah, they're just gonna run out the clock. It's gonna be as easy as that. A little patient running, 2nd and 2, probably 3rd and 2 now. Nate, Riley knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's saying. 3rd and 1, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left. The ball is going to end up in the Broncos' hands. They're going to be doing victory formation. They're going to win this game grossly. They shouldn't even won. kept going for so much more. That was one of their biggest gains of the night. That was about 30 yards right there. He could have got 10 more yards. Why did he? Great play. Great throw by Bo Nix getting around him. Look at this. Throwing around Max Crosby right there. In stride. Ooh. Look, he was pissed too. He knew. Offsides. Bring out the victory formation. We're almost there. We're almost home, people. Most obvious run you've ever seen to the right side. Yeah, finding some room. About a gain of 4 right there. Keep feeding Dobbins. Keep going and going. Yeah, I agree, Nate. Great. Those are both. They're both classic. I kind of want to say the Broncos have a better. I can't even say they got a better helmet. That Raiders helmet's so classic. I'm gonna go Raiders, man. I'm gonna go Raiders in this one. Not in terms of who's gonna win, but just who looks better. A little too patient. You're getting Dobbins. I wonder too, man. I wonder too. I mean, That's how you and I connected. Riley was from Grassi. I love to see what I'm almost like a protege. I like to think I do things a little bit different than him. I'm a little bit more on the PG-13 side, but I would like to know what he thinks about my game. We just need a first down here. Yeah, that's a first down. Laulu, Laulu. It's done. It's over. Just get this game over with. My lord. I mean, you give it to your bell cow right here, Dobbins. Nice run, dude. Nice run. Just keep handing it to him. It is legendary. I've seen those. I've seen those. I'm a Grossi fan now. After
After what he did for me, I'll always be on his side. I'll talk highly about him. All those mistakes, and they still only lost by 3. Right, exactly. Another like they had every chance to win. You want to lose games at this point if you're Vegas, but you like to be competitive. But if you're a player, it's hard to convince yourself of that. When you keep losing, it hurts. Second and 3. Second and 3. I love it. I love it. 8-2 after tonight. Why does it say 18-12? Is that first downs? I mean, I would love to see Dobbins break one. Please, Dobbins, break one. Break it loose. Get in the end zone. There's the game, baby. Yep. Thank the Lord. This one needed to be done. Yep, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. That one hurt. That one hurt to do. We do it for the love of the game, but sometimes the game doesn't love us back. I'm calling it right now. We will do our 4th and final horse race. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 12 minutes. I'll give everyone 2 minutes to get in there with the number. 2 minutes to get in there with the number. 4th and final horse race of the night. I don't know why you on vacation with me. Why do I get treated different? Riley, that's a student of the game. I mean, 2 seemed like the obvious answer, but 5 was right behind it. So good on you for getting on 5. We'll take that. 5. Let's see. Let's see if you even have a challenger. 1 more minute to get for people to get in here. One more minute. Yeah, Riley, that was like watching paint dry, dude. 30 seconds, Riley. If no one is in here, what we'll do is I'll give you all the odds. And then if it's even, it just goes to no one. So it's either you win or no one wins. It's the horse race leaderboard. It's too even for to give anyone a win at the moment. All right, about 10 seconds. We'll get this into place. Yep, that is it. Calling it. Final horse race of the night. Just you, Riley. But it don't matter. We'll get you in there, man. All right. Riley has all the evens. You know what we'll do, Riley? If it's exactly 5-2, we'll give you 2 wins. If it's an sorry, you get all the odds, Riley. If 5 wins, you get 2 wins. If even wins, it's nothing. No one gets any. That's a good start. That's a 1. That's an odd number, Riley, if you didn't know. And there's a 6. There's an even to count it out. It's 1 and 6. Are we going to go odd? We're going to go even. It's another 6. Riley, you would hate to lose to your favorite horse. You would hate that to happen. Oh, no, that's 3 in a row for 6. You would hate for that to happen, Riley. There's 3. There we go. We need to get the odd brigade up. Let's get the regalia. Let's get the battalion. There's 4. There's 4. We need our 5 out of the gate. There's 6. Oh, no. Riley, it's looking bad. It's looking bad early. There's 4. Evens are winning this early on. It's 6 again. Oh no, Riley, you'd hate to lose to your favorite horse. There's 2. Oh my God, Riley, it's not looking good for the odds at the moment. There's 5. Okay, that's what we needed to really let this thing loose. Let's go. There's 6 again. Oh no, dude. 6 is 2 away from winning. There's 5, Riley, just when you needed it. Come on, man. Let's go on a run. Let's go on a run. There's 3. 3 and 5 tied for second place along with 4. And there's 3 again. Okay, let's get the odds moving in the north direction. Come on, buddy. There's 4. Oh, no. Come on, man. Come on. Let's do it for Riley. There's 3 again. 3 might be your horse. 3 could be your horse early on. Let's look. There's 1. Okay, look at that. The odds are moving in your favor, literally and figuratively. There we go. 1 again. That's another odd. Oh, it's off the table. It's off the table. It's off the board. It's 2. Okay, we can deal with 2. 2 is in the way, way back. There's 2 again. I mean, 2's been really hot tonight. We needed 3. We needed 3. There's a 4. Oh, no. Look at this. I mean, look at this. We can't see any more 6s. There's a 5, Riley. There's a 5. Come on, let's move it up. Let's move it forward. There's 4. There's 4. I mean, 4 and 6 are winning this race. Those are the even numbers. That's what we don't. Oh, no. 4 and 6 are tied for the lead. Just 2 away from the win. That's off the board. It was a 2 anyways, Riley. It was off the board. There's 3. 3's your horse. 3 is your only chance, I think. 3 is your only chance. There's 4. 4 is 1 away from winning. 4 has not been anywhere good this race. There's 1. Okay, come on now. Come on. We can't see a 4. We can't see a 4. There's a 5. There's a 5. We can't see a 4. Let's keep it moving. There's a 1. Okay, Riley. We got a chance. We got a chance. No 4. Oh, God. Come on. That's one I didn't see coming. With the 4. Alright, Riley. I'm sorry, man. Tonight wasn't your night. I mean, you've been real lucky. You've been winning a lot of horse races, but tonight wasn't your white night. You couldn't come up with 1. Couldn't come up with 1. Alright, let's break it down as we always did. This was another Thursday night football edition of Tea Time. We do it rain or shine, shit or beautiful, pretty and ugly. We do it all, and this fell into the shitty and ugly category. Gross game, 10-7, 2 total touchdowns. I hope we brought a little bit of light and a little bit of fun into this terrible game. What you will see, and this is a preview for the weekend, what I usually do is we have our Tea Time tailgate on Sunday morning, 11:30 to 12:30. I have a golf tournament, so we are moving that from Sunday to Saturday night. We're going to have our guest, our co-host, Stevie Splits, in person, along with 2 new special guests to Tea Time. These are completely new Tea Time characters, so I can't wait to get these guys on the stream. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you, the Tea Timers, for being there. We will continue to be there, rain or shine, sleet or hail. We will be there. Hell, hell, hell. I wish I came up with something better than that. As always, I salute.